Okay, now these sleeves need to be done now. So what we will do is we will go to the single crochet stitch which we started uh, here. So count the single crochet stitch: 1 2 3 4 5 6. 6 stitches we have done here, to which we will go to the middle stitch, which is the third stitch, and we will insert the yarn. In the third stitch, and we will start double crochet. So first chain 2, skip one chain, go to the next chain and do one double crochet, then chain 2, yarn over, skip one chain, go to the next chain and do one double crochet. Now chain 1, because there is only one chain here, chain 2, and then see, if you see here, it's after this first chain there is one chain here. We are going to skip that and we are going to chain make double crochet in this next one. That's why chain 2, yarn over and go to the next chain and do one double crochet. I did it because here it is uneven, so if it is uneven, we need to make, in this stitch we need to make it even. So for that, instead of chaining one and doing one double crochet in the next one, I went to the next chain and I did chain 2 and one double crochet. Now let's see here, if you see, it's even. So chain 1, because there is a chain here, so chain 1, so it's basically up to the previous chain, how many chains you need to leave. Chain 1 and one double crochet, and here chain 2, because there are two chains, chain 2 and then one double crochet in the next loop. So now see, this became even, that unevenness will go. Now see, next one there are two chains, so chain 2, yarn over, go to the next, leave two chains and go to the next one and one double crochet. Now here chain 2, then leave these two, one to the next one and one double crochet. Now chain 2, here two chains, go to the next one. So like these double crochet stitches we need to do on top of the same, we need to do double crochet. So one double crochet. Now chain, see, if you see, there are two chains here, so chain 2, yarn over, go to this, which is here. So it basically depends on how you have done this previous part. And then again here it is chain 1 2, so two chains, yarn over, go to this and then one double crochet, chain 2, yarn over. Here there is a small, you see, there is here, so that we need to do. So only chain 1, yarn over, go to this and do 1 double crochet, chain 2, next one, see 1 2, so the next one will be here, 1 double crochet. Now chain 2, yarn over, go to the next one, do 1 double crochet, chain 2, yarn over, see these 2 we will leave and go to the next one and do 1 double crochet, chain 2, yarn over, go here, do 1 double crochet, here only 1 chain, so if you see here only 1 chain. So if you are having 2 chains, do 2. So for me I have 1 chain, 1 double crochet. Now chain 2, yarn over, these 2 chains we will leave, go to the next one, do 1 double crochet, chain 2, yarn over, leave 2 chains, go to the next one, do 1 double crochet. Now chain 2, yarn over, go here, do 1 double crochet, chain 2, yarn over, leave 2 chains, go to the next double crochet and do 1 double crochet. Now chain 2, yarn over, here I don't have to chain 2 because there is only 1 chain. Sometimes I am having 1 chain because when I have done this, maybe I have done it small, very tight. Then chain 1. So if you are having chain 2, you leave chain 2. If you are not having chain 2, leave chain 1. Now I am just keeping the yarn together. So if only chain 1 is left, you don't have to worry, just do chain 1, nothing is going to happen to the project, it will come properly only. Sometimes when I see this counting patterns, if you skip one counting, then also the crochet will come fine. But initially I used to think that the crochet will not come fine. It's not like that. Now chain 1, because only 1 chain here, and 1 double crochet, chain 1, 1 double crochet, chain 1. Now you need to only do chain 1 because we reached here, it's compulsory, you need to do chain 1 only because here that single crochet stitch is going to start. So chain 1, skip 1 chain, go to the next one and do 1 double crochet, chain 1, skip 1 chain which is a 1 single crochet chain, go to the next single crochet chain and do chain 1. Here compulsory you should do only chain 1 because it's single crochet stitches down. Now chain 1, skip 1 chain here you will do 1 double crochet, and here only 1 chain, so chain 1, and this is the starting of our sleeve. So what we will do, chain 1 and go to the first stitch. This is the first stitch, this is the second stitch. Go to the second stitch and do a slip stitch. So our first first row of the single crochet is almost going to get done. I just wanted to show how uneven stitches should be done when you are doing the sleeve. See, I have some uneven stitches. This is the next sleeve which I am doing, and I am doing both sleeves simultaneously because for me it's more comfortable to sleeve both do crochet both sleeves simultaneously. So now I have reached a portion where there is uneven stitches on the sleeve. So if you see, these two are here, these two stitches, and this one is here. So I will just show how to do uneven stitches. So like if you are having uneven stitches, how you need to do. So here I know that here there is an uneven stitch because it is here, these two stitches, these two double crochet stitches, and this one is here. So usually it happens if you are doing this way. For me sometimes it happens, and how I adjust it. So I do chain 2 and then yarn over and go to the next one and do 1 double crochet. Now see here what I will do. Here we need to make it even. So what I do is I do chain 2, and instead of doing here I go straight to the next stitch and then do a double crochet. So it will become even. So that way you can do. If you are having uneven stitches, to make it even, you can do like this. I just wanted to show this in between. Okay, so now we will do the next row. The decrease is not going to start now, so we will do the same way. Chain 2 and then yarn over, skip 1 chain, go to the next double crochet stitch and do 1 double crochet. So this is the same way which we are going to do this entire row. So chain 1, yarn over, skip 1 chain, go to the next one and do 1 double crochet. Again chain 1, 2. So basically make sure that your double crochet stitches are exactly on top of the previous double crochet. So it's the same row, practically the same, there is no difference. You just chain how many chains you have done in the previous chain that much, leave that much chain and go to the next double crochet string, and then on top of that double crochet string you need to you need to do a double crochet. So this is how we do this entire row. So I am going to finish both sleeves 1 row each, and then I will do the next one and explain how it will be done in the next one. So now 2 rows are done on the sleeves of both sleeves. So I am just going to measure whether it is coming properly. just measuring by just keeping it together. So see, both sides are coming the same at the same place. So I do this. I started doing this sleeve simultaneously just to measure this. After each row, if you measure, then it's very easy. If there is any correction to be done, it's very easy to do it. Because sometimes when we are doing crochet, sometimes we stretch the yarn and do, and sometimes we keep the yarn little bit loose and do. So even if we are counting the total numbers, sometimes one sleeve become little bit less and the other become little bit more. So this way, if you are doing it simultaneously, you can check after each row. You can check like this whether the sleeves are coming on top. This is only for the sleeves. So see, it's coming properly. So it's easy that we don't have to, we can proceed to the next row easily. So that's why I'm using two yarns. If you see, I'm using two yarns simultaneously, but it's up to you. You can do one sleeve and then you can do the next. Here I am using two yarns simultaneously. So this one, the first sleeve, and again the next one, the second sleeve, I am using like this. I am doing like this. For me, I feel it's more, it is much more easier doing like this, because it has happened before, like one sleeve coming little bit tight and the other one coming little bit loose, and I need to redo. So this way I can avoid that, and it's very easy. It's for me it's very easy. Like if someone else is